And welcome to my note identification exercise tutorial for beginners. The note identification exercise I'm going to show you is on musictheory.net, so you need to navigate to musictheory.net. This is an excellent way to learn how to read notes on a staff, and any staff you can choose, but we're going to work with the treble staff today. This is such a brilliant tool. I encourage people to use it all the time. And you get faster and faster at reading notes. So to do it, all you need to do is come to musictheory.net and click on exercises at the top here, and then on note identification, and it opens up this page here. Now what we need to do is set this up for beginners, because it's set up by default with lots of different notes and a huge range. So we're going to click on the cog up here, and we're going to change some of these values here. So the first one we will need to change is the treble range. Now to change this, you can move these notes, the bottom note up and down using the arrows, or you can click and drag and it'll move them around as well. We're going to leave that bottom one on middle C, and this top note here we're going to move down to G. Okay, when you first get into Tenuto, it may be right up here. So I mean to musictheory.net, it may be right up there. Tenuto is actually its paid version, so you can actually buy the paid version to load onto an iPad or onto a phone as an app. Moving down here, we're going to turn accidentals off, and we're going to go into the note filter, make sure that note filter is on, and we're going to change the notes from these ones. We're going to take out all those notes, all those sharps and those flats, and we're going to have them just as natural notes. Okay, and everything there is set up perfectly to go. Now we click that cog off, you'll see the screen's changed. Up on the right hand side here you've got these three dots. If you click on those, you can reset the score at any time and start again if you're not happy with the score. So the score is up here just above, and we have on the left how many you've got correct, and on the right is how many attempts you've had, and then it also gives you a percentage of how many that you've got correct. So to start off with, you've got this note here. If you know what that is, you click on it and that's a G, and it goes green and it plays the note and moves on to the next note, and then that's a D, that goes green, and there's a C, and then there's another G. Now I'm going to purposely get one wrong. So far I've had 4 attempts and I've got 4 right. 4 right out of 4 attempts, and it's 100%. I'm going to get this one wrong, and you'll see that the letter turns red, telling me that it's not correct, and also there was no sound played. Now you see a score up here. Now I've only got 4 out of 5 correct, and my percentage has dropped down to 80%. Okay, I'll get it right now, and we'll move on. My percentage has gone up a small amount. We'll go to G. Okay, and what this happens is that the more you do this, the easier it gets to recognize notes. Okay, and as you go through, your percentage will get higher. So what I recommend is doing 50 of these each time you have a chance to practice, and you will get better and better and better at it as you practice. It doesn't take long to do 50, and once you're getting better at it, you can actually adjust it to make it harder. Just with that cog there, make it harder by putting more notes on, higher notes, etc. Or you could even go to your note filter and start including sharps and flats if you're getting comfortable with sharps and flats. And also the other thing you can do is you can turn on the accidental. So if I do that now, you'll see the screen changes completely. It's got all the notes on there, and once we start doing those, for example, you'll see that it comes up with different types of notes. There we go, and there we've got a G sharp now. Okay, so that's all you need to do. It's fantastic resource for you. In the old days, we used to use flashcards. This is actually an app or a program that uses flashcards. It's free on the internet, and you'll get really, really fast at reading notes. Guaranteed. I've had students come back from school holidays who couldn't read any music whatsoever and come back and said to me, I can read music now. It's fantastic. So, yeah, give it a go. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.